Hey guys, it's Tris from the Brickside and welcome back to the channel. Now I have a huge Lego haul for you today. Now I've not done one of these videos for a long time, and the reason being is because my strategy for Lego investing has changed drastically this year from last year, where last year I was picking up pretty much anything I could find at a decent sale. This year I'm going at this as much more of a business, looking at some key sets and picking them up just when I find them at incredible discounts and buying them in much bigger quantities as well. So going a lot deeper rather than wider. So I post all of my content here on both my TikTok and my YouTube channel. So if you're watching this on TikTok on your small screen and want to watch it on a bigger screen, you can find the link to my YouTube channel in my bio, The Brickside. Now I have a number of boxes behind me here. I'm not going to open all of them because I don't have the space on this table to show you, but I will show you exactly what I've been investing in, and I'll go through the details. So I'm going to turn the camera around now so you get a better view, and yeah, let's get in those boxes. So here we go with the camera turned around so you can see, you can read the writing the right way around, because I use an iPhone and they're not the best. So the first order is from Costco. Now let's take a look and see what's in here. So we've got lots of lovely packaging material and the boxes as well. So here's loads of these boxes. You may have seen my short. Box condition so far, these look really good. They've not been bashed about. So this was from Costco, and here we go. So here we have Peely Bone from the Fortnite line. Now, possibly a bit risky because the Fortnite list of retiring sets is changing. We've just had the Supply Llama has dropped off the retiring list. We know the Battle Bus is not going to be retiring anytime soon, but currently Peely Bone is scheduled to retire at the end of this year. This set and all the other sets on this video are on my radar. They feature in my previous videos. I was waiting for a sale on this set. We'd seen it for around £70 and it dropped all of a sudden on Costco to £60. So I was wondering how many to pick up. And I thought, you know what? I am going to go deep on this one. I really like it. I don't play video games, but one of my rules is look at a set. If you're investing in it, is it a cool set? Are people going to want to pick this up? I think absolutely. It's a set that I want to build myself. I equate this one, I think, to, and hopefully, the Horizon Forbidden West tool deck, because it is a large character / creature based on a ever so popular video game. Now that set is doing incredibly well. I picked up 4 of those for investment. They are currently in storage, doing very, very well. I hope this one does the same as a main character in a very popular game franchise. So I picked up 16 of this set, and looking at the box condition, looks pretty good. I'm happy with everything so far. So yeah, £60 for this one. I had to open a membership with Costco, which cost £42. I'm not going to count that in the price of this one, because I plan on picking up from Costco again if they're going to do amazing deals like this. So my total order for 16 of these was £959.78. So let's move on to the next set. So next up, let's take a look at this one. This is a set, and I've created a short about this, and this is Vary.com, reducing £90 sets down to £50. This is what I posted about, and this is what I picked up. So it is the Formula One truck with RB20 and AMR24 F1 cars. From the City line, not the Speed Champions, the City version. I really like this set. I think at £90 it's definitely overpriced. You may have noticed that I've just unboxed this, and that means that Very are using boxes again, which is fantastic news. I've opened a couple of these, and one of them is a bit creased on the top, but generally the others are in really good condition. Now, I've spoken before about shorter term investment. This one will be a shorter term investment for me. What I do here is pick these up for £50. They are on sale at Argos for £72, and I noticed today they've actually gone out of stock. When Very stop selling these at £50, I suspect I'll be able to sell these for £65, which is brilliant, which means I should get approximately £15 profit. Where you could buy a Star Wars set, and if you've not watched my previous video about investing in Star Wars, I'm against the grain with this one. It's an unpopular opinion, but having done some research on it, a lot of people invest in Star Wars, meaning markets are flooded and it's a lot harder to make money, or it takes a lot longer, where my strategy is to turnover profit a lot quicker. I have a 10-year plan that I'm working on, and I'll explain that in more detail in a future video. But this set, I expect to make a little bit of profit, which I can reinvest in more Lego sets. And lastly, I posted on my TikTok on the 23rd of April, I posted about some Argos deals. And now these were photos of screenshots, essentially, of some amazing deals that we've had at Argos recently. Now, I'm not sure what has happened here. Some of my videos get around 1,000 views. This video reached over 59,000 people somehow. Somehow I've managed to hit the algorithm at exactly the right time during the Easter holidays, when parents, everybody seems to be looking at TikTok. So absolutely unbelievable. Not sure how that's happened and if that will ever happen again, but that was amazing to see that over 140 hours worth of playtime on some photographs of deals that I've showcased, essentially. So we had the Milky Way set, a £170 set reduced to £110. Unbelievable. Those are now all out of stock. I was thinking about picking up a few of them for a short-term investment, but by the time I thought that, it was too late. But this is what I've picked up. Again, this set is on my radar if you've seen my previous videos, and it is this one here. Let's take a look. And first of all, you'll notice this has come from Argos, and all of the recent sets that I've picked up from Argos, the large sets, have been in ready-to-ship boxes, which is awesome. Absolutely amazing. It means if I sell it later on down the line, if I sell it on eBay, it means I don't have to fumble around to find a box. It's already packaged and it can be stored like this as well. So that is awesome. So here it is, and apologies if there is any glare on the box here. So this is set number 76419. This is Hogwarts Castle and Grounds set that I really like. And again, yep, it's on my radar of sets that I've been waiting to pick up at a great discount. We've seen sales of this at £100 before last year, so it retails for £150 here. And it's been hovering around 112 recently, but it's dropped again on a few places. Actually, you can pick them up on Amazon and Argos in ready-to-ship boxes. I really like this set because you've got the larger scale Hogwarts set, which is around £300 here, and it's absolutely huge. When building Lego and displaying Lego, you are very restricted to space. And I think this is a really nice way of picking up Hogwarts in its entirety with some really nice little features for a much lower price. Now, so I picked these up for £100, and also you got a little bit of cash back. I've got £5 cash back actually using Top Cashback for this one, plus using a credit card means I got cash back as well. So that all adds up. So over, it's probably about 35% off this set, which is awesome. So for a £150 set into retirement, I could see this going up to £200. I can see people missing out on this one and wanting to go back and pick it up. And if it does go up to £200, it's still way cheaper than the absolutely massive large scale one. That's why I like it. I love on the back, you can see all the little detail that is included as well. So you've got the chess game from the first Harry Potter. You've got some other little details as well. And you've got the creator, the minifigure as well. It's great that it comes with an exclusive minifigure. I think that's going to help it. Look at this as well. You've got the Chamber of Secrets scene. And you've got some material here showing the actual castle and how it looks like the castle. I think it is superb. Box condition, absolutely spot on. Thank you, Argos, for selling these in the ready to ship boxes. So yeah, I picked up 5 of these. Brilliant looking set. Yep, very tempted to crack one of these open and get building. So one thing I forgot to mention is the quantity of the F1 trucks. So on Very, they had a limit of 5. So I did pick up my limit of 5 there. So that was £250. So in total, we've got £560 for 16 Peelybones. We've got £500 for the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds and £250 for the F1 trucks. So my total spend on this haul is £1,710, which is not a small amount of money. But this is all part of the bigger picture, a 10-year plan that I will speak about in a future video. I started doing this and I continue to do this to make a future for my girls, basically. I don't do this to make money for myself. I've never been particularly money driven. I drive a very old car, as you may have seen from my previous video. I live in a modest house, and I just think this is something that I love to do, and it's something that is possible, which is why I do it. I enjoy it. I love it. I love doing all the research, watching all the other YouTube videos out there. There's so much great content out there, and I love to share my hints and tips, everything that I'm picking up, the skills along the way, and sharing it with you guys. If you appreciate it, please drop me a like. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hold tight for future content. I'll see you very shortly. Out of all the boxes, they don't actually take up too much space either, which is quite surprising. Nice.